And as we take a look at the tropics, we certainly avoided a landfall with Imelda from earlier this week. The forecast track, remember last week, was showing it heading towards the east coast. And because of Umberto being stronger at that time, it helped to pull it a little bit more out towards the east. And also we had some other factors. We had a frontal boundary across portions of the southeast that kind of kept it from going towards the east coast. But right now, Hurricane Imelda is a Category 2 hurricane. Now, Umberto, it has weakened quite a bit. In fact, just remnants at this time. In fact, the National Hurricane Center has already issued its last advisory on Hurricane Umberto because it has weakened so much. So just really a remnant low. It's kind of merged with the front, and so it's losing its tropical characteristics, or has already lost its tropical characteristics, I should say, and it's going to continue to move towards the east-northeast. And as you take a look at the satellite imagery, you really just can't pick out a center of circulation like you can with Hurricane Imelda. So again, as we take a look, again, this is the last advisory for Hurricane Umberto. It's going to continue to move towards the east. But again, checking in with Hurricane Imelda, it's not heading in this direction. But again, it is a Category 2 hurricane at this time, moving towards the east-northeast at about 20 miles per hour with 100-mile-per-hour maximum sustained winds. Now, it's going to be a definite factor for Bermuda. In fact, it could move right over Bermuda. Bermuda is right there. And so the current forecast track takes it right over there. But again, we are going to continue to see it weakening after it does so as we head into later this week down to a depression and thereafter a remnant low. But even though Imelda is moving away from the east coast, we are still concerned with high surf and also high rip current risk across portions of the east coast, including for our Carolina beaches. Now, a little closer home, we do have high pressure that's building in from the north, and that's going to be more of a factor in our weather. And in fact, it's going to help to bring in some cooler air from the north. And with that said, we've got some cooler temperatures in store for tonight and also looking ahead for tomorrow. But as for today, we've got more sunshine compared to earlier this week, and so we are going to be warmer compared to yesterday. We should make it into the low 80s for today. Now, it is a bit on the breezy side, so that high pressure is building in. We have that tight pressure gradient, and so those winds could gust to around 20 miles per hour. Tomorrow, a cool start to the day. We'll start out with temperatures in the 50s. We'll still stay dry, but those chances for rain return in time for the weekend. I'll show you that in a few moments. But mid-70s right now in Columbia. We've got some pleasant conditions. Dew point nice and dry. So those dew points in the mid-50s. You don't have to worry about that humidity. But again, it is going to continue to be a bit breezy at times as we head into this afternoon. Even into part of the evening, those winds could get up to around, or could gust up to around 20 miles per hour. And we are going to see less wind in the forecast for your Thursday. For your Friday, we're looking at mostly sunny skies. And it looks like that chance of rain's not going to pick up until we get into the weekend, the second half of the weekend. So the better of the 2 days for your weekend looks to be Saturday for getting outdoors and doing something, because temperatures around 80 degrees will feel nice and fall-like. But that chance of rain will continue once it gets here late Sunday into Monday, Tuesday, and even into next Wednesday.